Hey, what's
Hello everyone.
up? Hello, everyone. Welcome once again. It's another Saturday night of playing with the community. My name is Mae-zing,
My
and this
name is Gungatare.
is yep. And we are here to showcase the gameplay of League of Kingdoms. If you happen to know, League of Kingdoms is one of the many games that we play over here at YGG. So if you're still not part of YGG or Discord, like what are you doing? So this is the link. Still is here with us, and in a while we'll be joined by our guest for tonight. How are you, Boku? How's your
I'm,
weekend?
per- I'm perfect as usual. We have a nice weekend night. So yeah, enjoying the nice Saturday night, at least in Manila,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and playing games here and there.
Yep. So before we go on to our main topic for tonight, let's quickly share about the game that we're gonna play for tonight. And I'm gonna share that right now. So by the way, guys, we got Sil moderating our stream. Is in the background.
Mhm.
Yep. So I'm sharing my screen. So yeah, guys, for those of you who are new about this game, this is a building MMO strategy game, and yep, it's a play to earn game. Like most of you are sniping right now. If you wanna check out more blockchain play to earn games, we have League of Kingdoms here. It is on Ethereum and also on Polygon. This is a free to play blockchain game, and you can actually create your account now on www.leagueofkingdoms.com. And the earning aspect, well, you can earn tokens, you can mint NFTs and sell them on OpenSea. So devices available for this game. This is a web. You can play it on your web browser, also on your mobile devices. And of course, the status is really much live and a lot of updates coming in. Saying hi to Boring Forever, Mang Dags, and
Hey
for
Maureen,
to
everyone
all our
nice.
community members over at YGG Discord. Welcome, guys. So, Poku, what's up for tonight?
Mhm.
Who are we having tonight on our stream?
Tonight we have some spicy guests, so
Yes.
I hope everyone is ready. Yeah, we have the one of the YGG core.
Mm-hmm.
It's Fallen, our beloved Fallen,
Online
and
corpses.
Hey
we have one
guys.
more guest,
Yep.
which is Han from M+.
Oh. Yep.
Hello.
So we
Hey
have two major
guys.
personalities.
Oh,
Thanks for
nice.
thanks for being like thanks for great great to thanks for having me today. Yeah.
Happy to have you again, Han.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we
Yes.
can hear you.
All right.
Yep. Can you
Good to
guys
be here
hear?
again.
Mm-hmm. Yep, welcome, guys. And so tonight we'll be talking about the upcoming Draco Genesis sale. So everyone's been talking about the Genesis sale of Draco NFTs. And Boku, what do you know about the Draco NFTs of League of
The
Kingdoms?
Draco NFTs.
Mm-hmm.
In my mind, up until I see exactly the process, I have the axis parts. You know, mouth, head,
The parts.
tail, the parts exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So up until I see it exactly, yes, I have this in mind. Moreover, I cannot wait to see the final product on its release in game. I mean, I'm really curious how they're gonna implement all the new things. I cannot wait. Yeah, and it's mostly the sensation of anticipation and hype. That's mostly the feelings that I feel. I guess everyone feels like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so we sent out a form among our community members to ask around what questions they may have for the about the Draco Genesis sale that's coming up really soon. So let me share my screen for a bit. Yeah. Yep. So, if you haven't checked out yet, League of Kingdoms, um, do check out their page, which is I'm gonna share right now, and you can see all the links right there. They have the game guide about their tokenomics, about Drago, which is what we're gonna talk about today, and the partnerships and all the articles relating to the game. Now, Boko, how long have you been playing League of Kingdoms?
It's been almost 1 year and 6 months, 7 months,
Mm-hmm.
around there. From the
Yeah.
get go, from the first days.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So if you are wondering where's our guests, they are there. You can we can hear them. So yeah, let's get into it. So Draco Genesis. Yep, they will be coming up really soon. And then let's see. So yeah, my game is still
Yeah, let's
loading.
give the ball for a bit to Fallen if he
Mhm.
wants to share something with the community about the LOK, even in a small detail, or what we want to hear in a sense
Mhm.
about why YGG has in plans, like very small details.
Yeah, sure. Pleasure to be on here. Um, yeah, LOK is even before I became core, one of the key tenets of the game. Like I was as one of the first community members, I proposed the sub DAO. So it is actually one of the first, if not the first, game sub DAO that YGG had. And we've come quite a long way over the last year or so. We also have LOK is one of the few games that is on the GAP program. So there is some nice rewards there for the community on top of whatever normal play there and revenue there is. So super excited to be on here with you guys, and I think Dracos will be another piece of that revenue puzzle. Again, the sub DAO is looking to make an allocation and get some of those Dracos, and hopefully there will be some sort of rental program or something going on with that. I'll leave that to Han to talk about if he wants to share some details, as I don't quite know. But again, very excited to see where LOK goes, and happy to see the constant improvements over the year. Can't say that about every game that we've seen here at YGG. We see a lot of games, but LOK has been consistent. The community has been strong, and can't wait to see what happens over the next year or so.
So, should we start with Han
Yep.
slowly?
Yes. So thanks, Fallen. And as you know, Fallen is our R5 from YGG Zero, and he handed that now to Sky LFA. So let's get into it. So welcome, Han of
Mhm.
N Plus, the game developer
Welcome, Han.
for League of Kingdoms. Hi, Han.
Hi,
Yeah.
hi guys. So always excited to see the YGG subtile on LK, and May, I like your new hair color.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you. Yeah,
right.
it's not a wig. Yeah.
So there are, I think, it's quite a lot of information, and many of them are still on the drawing board.
Mhm.
For Drago, this is really kind of the really big chapter for LK.
Yeah.
So I think just to answer one of the questions that was brought up about rental system, is actually rental system is one of the area that we are really uh, putting a lot of efforts in designing and developing, and also always like giving like brainstorming a lot to kind of trying to get to really a good renter system that's user friendly and that's scalable. So yeah, to kind of answer the question, there will be renter system, and we're trying to bake that in to either the game UI or some sort of a NFT related portal that we're going to actually build. So stay tuned for that.
Yep. Yep. So we are all so excited, about all the updates ever since this year started. We got, the month-long CBC, and now we're coming up with the Draco NFTs. And so we have questions from the community. But before that, let us check, Sil. Are we live on Discord as well? Because some of the community members are asking. Live with no audio. Okay, I think that. Let's ask them. So yeah, uh,
Okay. I will go to Discord and I will open my mic so that the guys can hear me from there.
yeah, because we got some questions here.
Sure.
So yeah, let me share this one.
So guys, I will leave my mic open. You can check Sales live stream and we can deal with this problem.
Okay, yep. Saying hi to our community members over at Discord, Mandag, Sapon, Nice here, and yeah, Dadcam, yep. Boring
Shout out to everyone
Forever, of
from
course.
Discord.
Yep. So here are some of the questions that we we got in from our community members. So is N Plus looking into bridging Loca and other assets, like Drago, into Polygon network? Hi.
That's a good question, and also a question that we are still like contemplating on a lot. We definitely see the need for scaling, but since there is also some of the weak, like risk associated with having a bridge, so we're just trying to be cautious here. But we're still trying to wrap our heads around like what's the best solution for giving a more affordable, more scalable solution to transact on Loca. And as one of the interim solutions is actually our recent Binance Pay integration,
Yes.
which actually you guys can, if you guys are on Binance platform, you can use any cryptocurrencies gas free or transaction fee free to purchase any assets that are sold in the in-game stores. That's really super fast, and if you're a Binance user, it's really kind of quick and easy way. And also, another thing is that we're actually giving a discount on any purchases that are through the Binance Pay right now, because those products are currently priced at Loca. So we're giving the same Loca discount.
Interesting. Binance Pay. Yep. So let's move on to the next question. So this one's with
Should I read it so that
Yes.
the guys at Discord? Okay, so the next question is, what is better? A dragon with parts of the same type but common, or a dragon with legendary parts but different? You can see the questions you can hand on the private chat
On Discord?
On the stream.
On
On the
Restream,
private
yep.
chat.
On
I
Reddit?
sent it here.
Okay. Yep, I'm looking at it.
Perfect. While Han takes his time, do you want to mention that we decided, since it's shrine event, YGG0 is going to take the shrines C2, C3, C12, and YGG1 is going to take guys C8 and C19. So let's go, because it's going to matter for the GAP program.
Oh, yep.
So you get it.
Yep,
That
our
is okay.
officers are on it.
Yeah, so
Boring and mixed. Yep.
Yep.
Dragon.
Am I good to answer the question?
Yes, Han, go ahead.
Okay. So this is a question that's a little bit sophisticated here. So basically, it kind of gives you a little bit like give you guys some clarity on this. So the parts can come in like 5 different elements, and there is basically bonuses for you to have multiple same elements, which is additional stats to that very stat that the part has. So let's say you have a fire, a tail, and fire eye. I think the fire is actually associated with ranger related stats. So it could be ranger attack, ranger speed, ranger defense, something like that. And then let's say the eye has, this is just an example for the sake of example. So eye is actually buffing your ranger attack, and tail part, the fire tail part is actually buffing your ranger defense. Then you have that 2 stats. But on top of that, since you have both of the parts in fire, you have 3rd stat unlocked. So that's a sort of a set effect in RPG games. If you have the same sets in which you equip, then you get additional buff, something like that. Something pretty similar to that. And legendary is actually, it's not giving you additional stat. It's actually magnifying stats that you already have. Let's say you have fire eye, fire tail, so you get like 2 stats, and then let's say you have both of them are legendary, then you get like 150% multiplier on all of the stats on your Drago.
Nice.
That's kind of massive. So so in the headline number, legendary sort of outweighs, but legendary is something that's quite difficult to get guaranteed, or like I mean, like after the guarantee, it's impossible for you to get the legendary guaranteed. So but for the elements, actually there is better chance for you to have multiple, but I guess like yeah, so it's basically not, so yeah, so that's the whole concept here for the perks, elemental perks and legendary. They are not something that you can compare, I think, in that so there could be multiple different type of combination that you can come.
Interesting. What's gonna come
That's,
out? You know?
that's clear, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I hope that answers your question. The next one is, can Dregos get injured?
Not really.
That's a great one.
Drago, yeah,
You know, I think what he's asking is like, does it have like an HP stat bar? You know.
And for the rest of the day, be unable to be used by the user.
Yeah, what I do
Okay.
know is when your troops get defeated while mining, your Drago will just come back home, right, Han?
when your troops are all dead,
Yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah, when they're
will
all dead.
see that your Drago will come back home.
Yeah.
And for the question of HP of Drago, in current, so in the first phase after Drago being, you know, integrated into the game, Dragos won't have HP for your regular gameplay,
Okay.
but in the midterm, there will be a mini game just for the Drago. Let's say, for example, a Drago arena will actually, something similar to that will be developed, will be launching, and then after that, your Drago will be competing with another Drago. So it could be, you can think of it as a separate game, or a mini game that's going to be plugged into LK. But it will be sort of where another use case where your Drago, you can interoperably use the Drago for another game.
So there will be more utility than so we're gonna come up with more like PvP mini games.
Mhm.
Yep.
And in those games, there very likely there will be HP or some sort of
Stats.
similar type of system there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, next question because we got a lot here.
Got a
So
lot.
yes.
Of course, we have it.
Oh yeah, Fallen also posted a question there. Will Drago stickers have utility after the Drago sale? Yeah, this is really interesting.
Not right after, but possibly there could be a utility, but I can't guarantee that. So the primary utility is definitely for the whitelist.
Uh-huh. So let's say that, guys, if you have a Dregos sticker, it's better to use it because up until now we don't know what's gonna happen in the future.
Yeah. So Han, what if I got like a lot, like say 8 common stickers? I don't have any legendary. Like I don't have a chance to buy myself a Draco.
Yeah. So what I want to recommend is that there is a lot of events going on our Twitter,
Mhm.
and
Snatch
yeah.
some legendary
So
stickers.
can you so there are some questions that are picked today, right? So I don't know how many the question will be, but we'll give the legendary Drago sticker for them if they submit Polygon
Whoa.
address.
So post your questions, guys. So Nan will be giving out legendary stickers.
Yeah, if if you can collect those Polygon addresses for
Yep.
the customers, then we will work on we'll take from there. Yeah.
Okay.
You can
Yep.
actually get some of the guys from the Discord
Mm-hmm.
at the
Yeah.
end, right?
Yeah. Yep. Still can assist that with that. So yep. Next. Yes. Thank you, Han, for that. So the next question is after the Draco sale is over, is N Plus going to concentrate more on the game performance? The lags, the bots, etc.
Yeah. So yeah, I was kind of expecting that these sort of questions would come up. We know that a lot of users are actually breathing down our neck on a lot of bot issues lately. And to answer the questions, the first thing is that we are working on multiple different initiatives to rein in these bots. And you mentioned that the lags are primarily, if not entirely, driven by these bots. And we are estimating that there are multiple different type of bot firms, very likely to be located mostly in China, but we keep monitoring them, and also we're also working on like multiple different initiatives. Just kind of to name a few, we're working on like encrypting our API. We're working on we just created a QA, like really we're reinforcing our QA, so our newest updates will be QA'd pretty so that there is less lags like that are caused by our development side. So, and that's second one. And third is actually we are putting together a team which is dedicated to monitor in-game bot activities.
Nice.
That's just a few of things, multiple other things that we're currently working on. So hopefully it will be much better in the future. And so it's not really, it's regardless of Drago sale that we're putting efforts on optimizing the game performance. And so we promise you that we will definitely invest more on that front. We're actually understanding. We're actually feeling strong need for that. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So for our next question here, let me just check. So, guys, for those who posted their questions, I have posted again the link to the form, and you can add your questions there and your Polygon address as well. If you can.
Let's give Han some time to breathe, and let me share with the guys one more time how this shrine event is gonna proceed.
Shrine
So
event.
one more time, it's gonna be YGG0, it's gonna take C2, C3, C12. YGG1 is gonna take C8, C19. And it's gonna start in 1 minute, guys. It's gonna count for the GAP. That's
Yeah.
it. You may
One of the
continue.
quests. One of our JP quests.
Mhm.
So, yep. Let's get the next question. So, what is the currency to be used for renting Dregos? So we know that there will be a renting function for this one. So, Han, do you have an answer for this?
To be honest, I don't have a exact answer for that. Since the renter system is currently in most majority of its parts, the details are on the drawing board yet. But if there's any currency, it's very likely to be our native currency. But we'll keep you guys posted on any updates on that. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So now let's see for another one. This is quite a long one. So yep, that one. So is there a fixed local amount for the Draco price, or will it be calculated for 1,000 USD price in local tokens depending on the current price? If in that case, when will we know the price for in local tokens? Maybe he's asking for the Dragos itself, like how much it's gonna cost.
It will be using the exchange rate of the sales date. It will be dynamically adjusted.
Yeah, because I've been seeing Boku that that our community members are really saving up for this one, and
Of course.
they're really excited in the upcoming sale. I think I have heard a question like if I don't have the sticker package, the whole thing, like do I still stand a chance on grabbing one of these dragons?
So yes, there will be. So as announced, the first round will be the sticker round, whitelist round, and second round will be guild round, which will be pretty short. And then after the guild round, there will be public round. But based on our plan for the sticker distribution, if all the stickers that are distributed are completed into a sticker packs, so that those people who have legendary stickers are whitelisted, then it will pretty much be more than 60% of the entire supply. And if they purchase all three of the Dragos, then that's like 60%. And also the guild round will take up another 10 or 20%. So there will be only around 20% of entire supply
for public sale.
for the public sale. Yeah, that was our initial design, but we're not 100% sure how many of the stickers will be completed. And also for those who have completed their secret pack, we're not sure that they will purchase all three of the Drago.
Mm-hmm.
But if you, so, but the sales round will be in the form of picking your parent Drago and completing your parents' two of the Drago that you want to breed to get your Drago egg. And each Drago, those parents have breeding limits. And Legendary Drago, if you pick Legendary Drago, they have 400 breed limits. So if one before you have already choose to use the Drago, Legendary Drago as a parent for your egg,
Mm-hmm.
then there will be 399 left. So it will come down.
Oh, so
So
there's a limit of breeding.
for the parents, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
so Legendary Dragos, there are 5 of them on
Mm-hmm.
across the elements, 5 elements.
Yeah.
And there are 5 normal Dragos, and Legendary Dragos have 400 breeding limits per each.
Okay, that's good though.
And then the normal Drago has a breeding limit of breeding for 3,600 times.
Oh.
So it's very likely, probably toward the end of the sale, there will be only opportunity for breeding between normal Dragos, not the legendary, because legendary will run out pretty
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
probably sooner than
Like
normal ones.
minutes upon opening. So yeah, okay, let's move on to this one. So is there going to be any specific utility for the dragons in the CVC?
Specifically for CBC.
Yeah, for CBC, so Dragos will have utility for the in-game buffs, and also because you have Drago, you have opportunity to get DST even during the CBC battles. Let's say you go to hunt Magdar,
Yep.
Magdar will give both Loka and DST,
Oh,
and
but
DST will only go to the rally member who has Drago,
yeah.
accompanied with your troops.
Mhm. So it's like the rally, like let's say in the rally there are 8 of us who has Draco. Like there will be 8 dragons accompanying a rally.
That is correct.
That's so nice. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds
Okay.
spectacular.
Yes, I'm excited for that one. So yeah, let's keep moving with the questions. We got a lot. So this one's interesting. Can Drago offspring breed with their parents? It sounds nasty.
Yeah, that's it's not gonna be possible.
It's not gonna be possible, guys.
That's I think that's not ethical.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, let's get this rolling. So can we rent out the Dragos to other players for an unlimited amount of time?
I think similar to the earlier question, for details about a renter system will be released in the future announcements.
Yeah,
So
watch
some
out
of the
for that.
details are not currently configured.
Interesting days, right?
Hmm?
We create excitement.
Yes. So another one. Well, type of Drago only provide different buffs or types are also used on PvP or like I think what he's trying to ask is like is there a particular type that's only for PvP and or for PvE or all of them can
Yeah, all of them can be used for PvP, PvE, and also you can set a number of Dragos for defense. Then they will be buffing your defense if they are stationed in your castle.
Nice. And the buffs are random. Like you can predict like, for this one, for this parent and like it will be the same buff.
But
It's it
yeah,
randomized.
actually buffs are not random because each element has a different type of buff type. It's actually been
predictable.
Yeah, this has been released on our Medium blog. So I don't know if I can share the screen, but yeah. So I'll drop a Medium link, and
Yeah.
if you go to the Drago Genesis Medium blog, and you can see the table there. So kind of to give you a quick overview of it, the fire element buffs mostly Ranger stats, and Aqua, the water type, buffs infantry. The lightning type elements buffs cavalry, and Terra, yeah, Terra will buff your farming abilities mostly, and the dark buffs
Good card.
all troops, but with less of the magnitude. The percentage buff will be lower for dark, but it buffs all three types of troops.
So I think this is it. Yep. Now let me share that one. This one. Okay. I'm sharing it still. That Medium article. Yep. So we'll share the link over at YGG Discord and also here. That's okay, so you can see that, guys, that we are live, and we got our man here still accompanying us. So yeah, if you wanna check out what Han is discussing about the Draco in a nutshell, so you see that article in the Medium. So let's keep the questions coming. Like there's a lot though. Like
and we only have 20 minutes.
yeah,
Yeah, the time seems so.
let's do it. We can do this. So yeah, so is there a way to mint the Drago by just playing the game, like doing quests or gathering needed resources?
So the question is like, if you give the opportunity to completely free-to-play
Mhm.
players to even in the long term, if they really grind to get their hands in the long term on Draco.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was muted. Sorry. So unfortunately, it would not be possible.
Mhm.
And it's definitely not mandatory for you to have Drago.
Yeah.
Drago is just still an optional NFT, so that in current LK game balance, Drago will not be overpowered. So it will be helping, like it will be buffing your troops, but still without Drago, you have a very good chance to defeat troops, an army with Drago.
Mhm.
Okay, that's nice.
And that's not to say that, you know, if YGG is breeding a bunch of Dragos down the road, that we, you know, might not give some away to some of our top community members, right, as well. Again, no guarantees, but we've done it before with Axies, right? It doesn't mean we can't do it with Dracos too, since they're breedable.
Yep.
Exactly, guys.
Yes. Watch out for that. Leaks. So yeah, next question. Will there be a fusion for the Draco?
Yep.
Fusion?
Right. Actually, there will be, and it's actually card is named Chimeric Fusion.
Chimeric.
This is a way to enchant your Drago to be much stronger,
nice.
but you will need to sacrifice one of your Drago.
Okay.
So you have to be cautious here. But if you want to do it, you definitely can do it. Yeah. You're fusing two
Nice.
Drago to strengthen one. Yeah.
So it's kind of like a burning mechanic in a sense. Yeah, exactly. Something that Axie was lacking.
Yeah, it's a nice touch.
Yeah, that's a nice touch right there. Yep. Next question. Is there an additional Congress title for Drago user only?
I would love that, but unfortunately not.
Mhm. Like Queen Mother of the Dragons or something like that. Okay, another one about mining BST. So will we still get the mine BST if someone attacked the mine or if I
So yeah,
lost?
yes. So you need to. That's why basically, like, there are multiple ways for you to acquire DSTs, and the mechanism in high level is that there is a centralized asset called Dragon Soul Amber,
Mm.
and there is a like actually in-game object called the I forgot exact the name. Yeah, so the is like it's like the um DST mine where you can get this Dragon Soul Amber. Is a yeah, the ancient spirit stone
Mhm.
is that the DST mine, and this is just one of the way you can get DST. And when you send a troops with Drago, you need to have Drago. But if you have Drago, you can send these troops to these ancient spirit stones, and you will see like a crystal, and within the crystal there is a dragon, like ancient dragon that are locked into the crystal, and you mine that, and you get Dragon Soul Amber, and you convert the Dragon Soul Amber into the DST, Dragon Soul Token. And to kind of go back to your question, so you basically you need Drago to mine the DST from the
Yeah.
Spirit Stone. But why do you need the troops? Because you need troops to defend your
To guard them.
Drago while the Drago is mining.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So you need to have a strong troops there stationed
Yeah.
so that you can continue mining. If you fail during mining the DST, you lose the DST. So
Mhm.
that's why
Yeah.
they're where the troops actually come into play. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this it's gonna be a bloodbath. So can my
again.
guildmates like kind of rescue, like reinforce my troops there? Is there a way of defending it, like rallying my guildmates into defending?
That's actually a good suggestion, but right now it is not part of the design. But we can definitely think about it. Yeah.
Mhm. That's a nice one right there. Okay. Next one. Does the Draco have a cooldown time, or can we use it anytime we want? Can we use some speed ups for breeding?
Actually, like, so there is to kind of put this into little more clear perspective, like context. So basically, you can have unlimited Drago in your wallets, your blockchain wallets, as long as you purchase them in the market or from sales. So, and you have like 100 Drago, but if you only have one game account,
Mhm.
then you cannot use the entire 100 fleet of Drago.
Mhm.
Because if you go into your castle after the Drago update, there will be a lair, Drago's lair in your castle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then the Drago's lair has a capacity to host Drago. And
Mm.
you can actually upgrade it. But like if you don't, you can, let's say, like have only 2 Drago, even though you have 100. So that
Mhm.
really will define the capacity of how many Dragos you can use. And if you upgrade it up to a certain point, then you can have like multiple Dragos. Yeah. And you can deploy in multiple different utilities. You can have it part of them, like few of them for defense of your castle, for few of them to the DST mining, few of them for the battles, and few of them actually go to a dungeon. You can do like diverse things, but you you first have to have a like really upgrade your lair to
uh, to
have
hold
a
as
much
many
bigger
as possible.
capacity
Yeah.
for to host multiple Dragos. Yeah. So
Okay.
Before we go to the
it will
next
sort
question,
of a constraint. It's
Mhm.
not a cooldown, but it will play some sort of a constraint that will
Yep.
yeah for your
Okay. So
so
yeah.
before we continue, because I can see a lot of complaints about the noise, it's because CSPC has an issue. So I opened up my mic, but if I turn it lower, you won't hear us for those who are on Discord. Or if I turn it way higher, it's gonna be very loud about the double audio since we are in the same room with Mae-zing. That's why, guys, we have some technical difficulties. But yeah, we're trying to sort it out.
oh is was the question about cooldown for breeding? Uh,
Actually, it's about using the dragons.
Drago. Okay, so
Mhm.
if so, then that was it could be the
Yeah. Yep.
answer to it. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Next one. Do we need to spend gas fee for every use of Drago in the game, like gathering, mining, DST, or anything else?
No, everything in game will be gas free. So that's why there is a Dragon Soul Amber and Dragon Soul token.
Can I ask you something? So the Draco NFT is off chain, right? Implemented in the game, in a sense.
So if
If we
you import Drago by connecting your wallet, so
yes.
we basically validate that you have Drago, then the Drago, the entire gameplay will be off chain.
Oh, oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
And it's all going to be on the Dracos are going to be on Polygon, correct?
Right now, from the beginning, it will be still on Ethereum. Actually, we will have it on Ethereum.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Next question. Uh, so can we use Dragos on different troop dispatch queues at the same time? So I think like yeah, this is also my question. Like if I have say five of them, can I use them each for each queue
Yes, as long as you have the layer
to hold
to
them? Oh,
five Drago, you need to
mm,
have that capacity there.
nice. So if you have say eight queues, since you are level 30, if you have eight queues, then you can have eight, you know, eight Dragos to accompany all of your troops. Okay, so this one as well is a good one.
Yes, potato. I agree with you. I thought it would be on Polygon as well.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Unlikely for now. It's gonna happen in the future, I guess.
for sure. So, is there a minimum castle level for having the Dragon Slayer?
No, there is no castle limits.
Oh, so even if I just created an account, I
Yeah,
can.
yeah, but you need to have a Drago,
Mhm.
and yeah.
Okay. So let me review because so guys, for those who sent their questions in, some of them you can actually see on the Medium article there, and some of them have been repeatedly asked. So I'm just gonna look over again the questions if we missed anything. So Boku, can you update us with the shrine event first?
Of course. So guys, the shrine event goes really nice. We didn't have any tags out of the blue from another guild, an alliance. So we have C8 as YGG1 and C19. Y0 to the other three shrines. Everything's going well. The procedure is gonna count for the GP. Our R4 is gonna take a screenshot just in case for our reference, but for your own safety, just to have a backup, take a screenshot. If something happens, to have something to provide to Mae-zing so that you can claim when the season ends, yeah, your position in the prize pool.
Yeah,
Mostly, if
for
everything goes well
JT.
with shrines, no attacks from other alliances, everything goes fine. That's it, guys. Yeah, that's mostly it about this shrine. Okay.
Mhm. So yeah, so right now those who sent their questions over that form that we sent a while ago, we have 13 responses in the in that form. So I am asking now, Han, how many are the winners that we're gonna pick? Also, Sil is gonna give out a YGG merch, right, Sil? One winner for YGG merch tonight.
Since we have the a representative from a class, Han, would you like to make a question so that we can give out to the winner one of our YGG merch? You may have muted Han. We cannot hear you, by the way, if you say something.
Yes.
But yeah, we could do a Wheel of Fun, but since we have someone from N Plus, it would be nice to
Mhm.
change this pattern for this episode.
Yeah, I Sil is we're gonna do a quiz. Sil is saying that we're gonna do a quiz for the YGG merch. Yep. So or
Aha.
okay, yeah. Like Han, can you give so for the YGG merch, Han, we'll just ask a question among our viewers. So the first one is gonna answer in the English voice text over at YGG.
Discord?
Yeah, YGG
Mhm.
Discord is gonna be the winner for that. And as per Han here of Ed Plus, um, the winners for our legendary stickers is okay. So Han, this is confirmed, Han. So Han is being generous tonight, guys. For
Yeah.
all of those who responded in our forms, and I am just stopped accepting responses now on our forms.
Want to wrap it out?
Hmm? Yeah, so Han will be giving each of you a legendary sticker.
Guys, nice. I'm just generous tonight. Oh yeah.
So for those who answered through that form, we got your responses, your Discord handle, your in-game name. For those of you who haven't added their Polygon addresses, don't worry, I have your Discord handle. I'll just DM you in case I can see your addresses here. But yeah, so congrats everyone who actually posted their questions for Han tonight. Heart, heart, heart. Yes. So Hannah, I'll be giving you the addresses later for our winners. And thank you again for joining us, and thank you for the generous gift of to our YGG community. Yep, everyone is hyped up right now. So yeah, for the
Awesome.
question for the
Great pleasure.
quiz, yeah. Do you have a particular question, Han, that you wanted to ask our community
Make it hard.
about
Let's
all of those info that you've
Yeah.
just shared with us today?
Yeah, so we're always grateful for all the feedbacks that we get, and also uh, we'll try our best to cater them as much as possible. Um, yeah, so nothing actually for me at this moment. Questions. But it's always great to be in here with the community. And also, May, why don't you play the new Drago trailer,
Mm,
which we released
yeah,
last
yeah,
week?
Nice
Let's
idea. Okay, why not?
yeah. Mhm.
That could be.
Okay, that's definitely.
That's actually on YouTube. Let me share. Yeah.
Mhm.
We were watching it, I think, yesterday.
Yeah.
And we were like, okay,
Oh,
that's
yes.
nice.
So, Boku, do you have, a question for our quiz for the
Okay, let me think. I said something difficult, huh?
Yes, something to.
Hmm. Okay, get ready your fingers, guys. It's not gonna be that much about end class related. It's gonna be most about YGG focused.
Oh,
So let's see. The question is, what month actually Fallen created the first YGG alliance in Continent One? What
what?
month? Go
That's
for
so,
it. Whoever answers first is gonna have
that's
the
so
words.
hard. I don't even know that.
Really? It's that hard? Fallen?
I
Do you
don't
think it's
even
going to
know
happen
that.
well? It's a whole month. Like,
That do you have the answer for that? Because that's technically a trick question.
I was there with you, you know. Because I was in SPW when you were discussing with German boy and Ace. So I guess I know the answer. Probably.
Okay.
And only you can get the YGG merch thing.
Why? Fallen, was there a gap between the time you actually started the game and the official? Hmm. The way you said it makes me curious now. So I need you to verify the answer. Please.
That's a trick
I'll-
question.
That's tricky.
right there.
Yeah, it is kind of a trick question.
Okay. Do you wanna make the question following then?
Mhm.
Because what could we ask? Yeah, it may be way too difficult since there are many new players down down this year. So yeah, let me cancel this one, guys. Yeah, let's not count this one. Yeah.
That's
Apologies. I favor
Yeah.
only the old players.
yeah, that's only for the old players.
Let me think. Give me a sec. While we watch the trailer, I will think about the correct question. Okay. Let's
Yeah,
go for
because technically I did not start the first YGG guild or alliance. That was actually created by Small Brown Doge.
Oh
Oh, really?
yes.
I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
and then I ended up taking the reins. So that's why I said it's kind of a trick question because technically it was started before I even got here.
Okay, so my question doesn't count. Let's watch the trailer, and I will make another one.
Yep, let's go. Nice. Wow. So I can get tokens from orcs now. Just kidding. So yeah, have you thought about the question?
Okay, it's really easy. And
It's
if you go
really
and
easy
send
now.
it right now. No, it's okay, it's a joke. Okay, how many titles? The question is, I want a number. How many titles this game provides from the Congress? The King title, is included.
How many?
Go. Titles.
How many titles
Yeah.
in the Congress?
It's quite easy. If you click on the Congress, you can count them. Like, I cannot make it easier, guys. So,
Wait, let
let's
me,
go,
let me
go.
Wait, so
Come on, guys.
that
You
cup,
can
that
go
was
to the Congress and click it.
that cup has has the answer already. 6.
No. Go to the Congress. Come on, guys.
How many like the
And
add-
positive and
plus
negative
the
titles.
plus the king. So the king, the general, the queen,
Exactly. All of the titles.
the
No.
the servant. Oh my God.
Okay.
13.
Okay, we have a winner.
Too many titles
Exactly.
in the Congress. We have a winner.
We have a
Find the
winner
Congress.
here. I hope you don't have a merit, Labu. Okay, yeah, the titles for this game, it's 13, guys. Along with the king's title, it's 13. You can just go to the Congress and click on it.
Mhm.
If you click on the
Labu cheated.
what?
Someone said Labu cheated. No.
I told it for everyone. You can click the Congress along with the king title. So I guess Labu's answer.
Can we
Yeah.
can we share that? Like, let's see the Congress. Just so everyone can see that there's actually 13. So
Yeah,
let me
let's
share
verify.
that. Just to verify, and then we can wrap
Yeah.
up
You go to the
So-
Congress.
for those who are new. Go to the
Yep.
Congress.
It's
I'm
nice.
actually sharing my screen still.
Yep, let's share my screen to verify. This
Or
is-
Bopo, are you sharing your screen?
Yes, I'm sharing mine. So,
Yours as
see?
well.
Can you please share my screen?
Oh yeah, focus screen. Let's go.
Okay, technical difficulties from C. Okay, so let's go everyone and see.
Let's
So you go-
verify.
Let's verify. You go to this icon.
13. Is it 8? Is it 9? Is it 13?
Okay, it's 1 with the king,
1,
4,
2, 5.
8, 12. And with the king, it's 13 titles.
13 titles for the Congress.
For the Congress.
Congratulations, Labu. Labu have won the YGG merch. Sil will get in contact with you. And for those who sent their questions, we will get your Polygon address so we can send that to Han. Han, thank you so much for joining us, and Fallen as well.
Yep, thank you
Our
very much,
great
guys.
leader. Thank you, Sil, for assisting us. And guys, thank you once again for joining us in another fun-filled YGG LOK community stream. Join us again next week, Saturday, 9:30 p.m. SGT. My name is Mae-zing,
My name is Rukun Gatari, guys.
with Sil in the background,
Yep.
Colin, and Han of N+. Thank you guys for joining us. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Yep.
Bye!
See you, everyone.
Bye bye.